take off. And taking off behind the microphone, the voice of the NEMA Midgets, Pete Falcone.
All right, Matt, thank you very much. Green flag is in the air, and Matt O'Brien leaps to the lead from that pole position. Scally's got second, but he's got a lot of competition on the backstretch as they make their way down into turn 3. Quickly moving up on him is Avery Soar in that number 39.
Avery Soar is trying to move in as he is attacking the back bumper of the Paul Sally car as they blister off the turn. It is still Dennis O'Brien in command.
Yeah, O'Brien out in front, and Scally for the second spot.
And Todd Bertrand doing what he needs to do, Pete. Try to get to the front as quickly as possible. He's in fourth right now.
Yeah, Todd Bertrand on the move in that number 48. He'd love to win the main event and win the championship tonight. But of course, he just basically has to finish to seal the championship.
Well, right now he is in fourth. The top 3 can fit in a sleeping bag. As under pressure is O'Brien, getting ready to challenge is the dangerous one, Paul Scally. As they bazooka their way off the corner, it is still O'Brien, but he has company up at the front.
Yeah, Paul Scally right there in that number 30. O'Brien tries to pull away, and then Scally catches right up to him. Avery Soar with a good run in third. Running in the fourth spot is that Todd Bertrand car as out. One car in trouble on the backstretch. Looks like
O'Brien get.
Green flag is in the air, and O'Brien gets a pretty good jump at the start. Scally goes to second, but he's his hands full with Avery Soar as Soar drives underneath him in the first and second turn, and now goes underneath O'Brien to take the lead. Avery Soar on a tear is the new leader.
And the hole is open for Bertrand as he went into third. And now he will attack Scally for the number 2 spot. And there goes Bertrand, moving into the runner-up position.
Bertrand goes to second. He'll give chase to his team member, Avery Soar, who's already opened up a pretty good lead on the backstretch. Matt O'Brien in the third spot. And quickly up on the outside comes John Zick in the number 9.
And Randy Cabral also on the move in car number 74. But if Bertrand finishes ahead of Randy Cabral, we won't have to do any arithmetic.
Yeah, and most definitely will he win the championship. If Todd Bertrand finishes in the vicinity of Randy Cabral, he will win that championship here tonight. Right now, Todd Bertrand in a very comfortable third spot.
Yeah, he is not in the vicinity of Avery Soar, who has a huge lead by 0.2 of a second over Bertrand. But as they come off the corner, Avery Soar, he is on a rampage.
Yeah, Avery Soar, we saw him in the 3/4 midgets tonight, and he had a lot of trouble with his ride. He was running in the top 3 positions in that feature, but then had to drop out due to mechanical issues, but making up for it right now as we're coming to the cross flags next time. We'll be halfway through the NEMA feature, and Avery Soar is well out in front.
And this green flag run has been very beneficial for John Zick, who has moved into third, 1 spot ahead of Cabral. And rounding out our top 5 is O'Brien, who was the early leader. But nobody is in the vicinity of Avery Soar, who continues to pour it on.
Yeah, Avery Soar with a very comfortable lead. Todd Bertrand all by himself in second. John Zick, same distance back into third. Fourth belongs to Randy Cabral, as he's got a comfortable fourth place, pretty much spread out amongst the top 5.
And the reason it's spread out, the firepower of Avery Soar as he zip drives his way out of turn number 4 and trying to stay in contact with him is Todd Bertrand. But Bertrand knows if he maintains his position, he'll get the big trophy, so he can afford to be a little cautious.
Sure, looking to pick up his first ever NEMA championship in that number 48. And as we said, he's only finished out of the top 5 one time in this shortened season for the NEMA midgets, and that has made the difference of his lead over Randy Cabral.
John Zick trying to stay with him, and he keeps on losing ground. Cabral in fourth. Then it's O'Brien, and Scally is in the number 6 position. So as they were able to rabble-rouse their way off the corner, It is Avery Soar, 5 laps away from a victory.
Yeah, clicking them off pretty quick. Avery Soar, again, those times down in the mid-13 seconds. They're getting around here pretty quick. And Avery Soar dispatches of a little bit of lap traffic pretty quick as well as he makes his way out of turn number 4. There's Avery Soar. Now across the line is Todd Bertrand. John Zick in a distant third. Then it's the 74, Randy Cabral, for 4th. Matt O'Brien 5th, Paul Scally 6th, followed by Jake Traynor, Mike Horn, and Doug Cleveland.
Now there still are cars in front, but I don't think they'll be a factor for Soar. As he poured it on after the first and only yellow, as he moved from 3rd into the lead, and it has been a clinic ever since.
Here's Sean Zick with a move on Todd Bertrand now. They're side by side with a lap car right in front of them. Just 2 laps to go. Zick working the bottom underneath Todd Bertrand, trying to take that spot away, and does. With just 1 lap to go, John Zick goes to 2nd.
Zick using that lap car as an ally, but here is Soar.
Soar is the winner in the number 39. Here comes that race for 2nd. Zick will hold on for 2nd. Todd Bertrand will be 3rd. Randy Cabral finishes in the 4th spot. Great run from Matt O'Brien in 5th. Jake Traynor finishes in the 6th spot.
And I have made it down here to victory. Maybe we bookend 2020 with wins, but when we needed to pick up the win tonight, speed ball.
It's just trying to keep my head on my shoulders. I knew I had a good piece, and I was, following him around. I just wanted to make sure I had it at the end. On the start, I just saw the opportunity, and it's the way it went.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look for the drop of the green flag. You were the most dominant vision on the track.
It was a really good car. Timmy gave me a good piece. Everybody that comes out, all the fans for coming out tonight, the speed bowl for having us. I really love this place, and I'm really glad to see it open, and with the new improvements, it really looks phenomenal.
Some of the sponsors on the car, can you say?
Circle Performance, Tim Bertrand, my dad, Motorcars International. Just everybody helps out. It's a team sport for sure.